All praise, honor, and glory go to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, peace and safety to the hopefully elect, all the sincere Akim out there pushing Heavenly Father's word out of a pure heart in sincerity and in truth. And for everybody who don't know Yahweh, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai, that's the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Now, what you're looking at on your screen is basically I googled magic wand, and as you know in my previous videos, um, I've been using that word and basically um, correlating it with the TV, with the television, right? And I'm gonna show you in this article in a few scriptures that the television is basically the magic wand, what the a sorcerer used to cast spells upon the masses of people. And it says, what does a magic wand do? What does a magic wand do? Magic wand do not cast spells. Spells come from the caster, not the wand. All right, so basically, the person behind the screen, basically. All right, in one of my previous videos, I showed you how the Khazar Edomites, basically started Hollywood. And that just was a way for them to cast spells, to use the television as a magic wand to cast their spells, their magic, all right, their confusion, their deception upon the masses of people. So it says magic wand do not cast spells. So the TV itself don't cast spells. Spells come from the caster. All right. So I'm gonna show you that these uh these Khazar Edomites that started Hollywood also use Negroes basically to be casters, to cast spells through all the television, of course, making them out celebrities basically, and use Negroes, you Israelites, to cast spells upon other Israelites. All right, that's an example of Oprah Winfrey and all these celebrities that you see, whether it's um, athletes, the musicians, such as the rappers, the singers. All these people are used uh, by those Khazar Edomites. They're used to cast spells uh, on the masses of people. So it says magic wand are magical tools that have two main functions. So it says to focus energy when a magic wand is properly crafted and enchanted is it creates an energy focusing tool. And that's what your television is. When a wand has energy channeled, and you know they call the different stations TV channels, all right, TV programs, okay, broadcast system. That's why it referred as the person that's casting the spell as the caster, okay. So all this goes back to the magic, to witchcraft, to basically sorcery, man. So it says when the magic wand is properly crafted and enhanced, it creates an energy focusing tool. That's what your television is, a tool. When the wand has energy channeled, you turn your TV on and put it to a particular channel, into the wand will focus the energy into a beam that comes out of the tip. Now, I want to jump down right quick. It says, think of it as a wizard has magical wizard power powered up state. To activate the state, he must be holding his wand. So to put spells on you, that's why they use the television. All right. And now in these days you have the internet, all right, which was started by Khazar Edomites as well. That's ran by Khazar Edomites as well. Um, so it says when it's powered up, state, any magic or spell he casts would be more powerful than they would be without the magic wand. Without the magic wand. So it's on a broader scale. They're able to use the television, which is the magic wand, to cast spells upon the people, man. Okay? Like I said, he also used these Negroes, these so-called celebrities, these Negroes who these Edomites set up as celebrities, uh, to cast spells upon Israel, man. All right? Through his History Channel, all right, through his entertainment, through his news, okay? Even the news is used to cast spells upon the people, man. Everything you see on TV, basically, all right, is basically used to cast spells upon the people, man. That's the tool that they use, okay? So I'm gonna read that again. Think of it as a wizard has a magical wizard powered up state. To activate this state, he must be holding his wand. When in this powered up state, any magic or spell he casts will be more powerful than they would be without his magic wand. And that's why those Edomite Khazars started Hollywood, man. Basically to put spells on people, to push their confusion, their deception, their lies. All right? Their lies. So it says many spells can be channeled through a wand, through the TV, man. All right, through the internet, man. Okay? That's the tool, the magic wand that's used to cast spells, man. All right? And you have all these sorcerers, all right? Basically witchcraft, man. That's basically what it is. I'm going to show you that in the scriptures, okay? So it says many spells can be channeled through a wand. To those who do not understand magic, this may seem like the wand itself is casting the spell, all right? So it's not the TV itself, all right? It's those that's behind the scenes, okay? These so-called celebrities that they use to cast spells upon you. All right. So it says many spells can be channeled through a wand, but those who do not understand magic, which is the majority of these people, they don't understand that these Khazar Edomites who started Hollywood is basically sorcerers, man. Okay, that's what they are. Working with the left hand side, basically to push the deception and lies upon the masses of the people, man. That's why it says in Revelation 12, uh, he deceiveth the whole world through what? Witchcraft and sorcery, man. By casting spells on you. Through what? His broadcasting system. All right? That it says many spells can be channeled through a wand. All right? So they have a multitude of sorceries, man. And this television is their main tool that they use to push the witchcraft, to put spells on you people, man. All right. That's why folks are in the holiday spirit. All right. That's why you Negroes so in love with money. Okay. Because of the television, man. All right. That's why people believe in globe theory. All right. When we was kids, we believed in Santa Claus. All right. The Easter egg bunny. All these things was pushed through what? That magic wand, the television. All right. By people working behind the scenes. All right. These Khazar Edomites who started Hollywood, man. All right. So it says many spells can be channeled through a magic wand. To those who do not understand magic, this may seem like the magic wand itself is casting the spell. But the spell itself is being cast by the user, not the magic wand tool itself, because TV is just a tool. All right. It's basically the magic wand. The magic wand, the tool that they use to put the spells on you, man. All right, to cast their magic. All right, to broadcast their magic. So reading on, it said, what can you do with a magic wand? Well, as stated before, a magic wand is usually used to activate the wizard's magical state of mind and being. All right? To push their agenda, man. When in a strong magical state, your spell and magic is more powerful. Is more powerful. All right? So that's how Esau was able to deceive the world, man. That's how the world was deceived. Okay? So now let's go to the scriptures and read it right out of the Bible, man. So the first one I'm going to get is Isaiah 49, 47 and 9. Prophet Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 9. And it says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment. And it's referring to Babylon. All right, when you read up in the chapter, when you read it in context, this is referring to the daughter of Babylon, which symbolized that same red dragon that deceived the whole world, that the Lord referred to as the devil and Satan. Why? Because he come after the workings of Satan with all signs and lying wonders, which is sorcery, man. So it says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. This is the judgment pertaining to the daughter of Babylon, that red dragon, basically the nation of Edom. They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries, for the multitude of thy sorceries. And the tool they use to push their sorceries upon the masses is the television, that magic wand. Let's look up this word sorcery. It says sorcery, witchcraft, and that's basically what it is. Witchcraft, man. But the masses of the people don't understand magic, man. That these people are sorcerers. All right. And that's why Hollywood was set up. So it says magic, sorcery, witchcraft. Let's look it up. It says to practice witchcraft or sorcery, use witchcraft. They even use this magic wand, the television, basically to give you a false image of what a sorcerer really is. All right. A sorcerer is one who casts spells through his magic wand, which is this TV, which is those who are behind the scenes, man. Like I said, even Negroes, man. All right. You have Negroes all on the internet. You have niggas with Bibles using what? A magic wand, the social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all right, to cast spells upon their congregations. And basically it all boils down to money and power, man. All right. All these people fiend for money and power, man. All right. Even you Negroes that's on the internet or even Hollywood, who Esau set up as celebrities, all right, to push spells upon the rest of Israel. So it says to practice witchcraft or sorcery, use witchcraft, sorceress. So it says a spell, all right, magic basically, all right. It says enchant or to practice magic, all right. And that's what Hollywood is, man. It's basically magic, man. That's real magic, all right. Not the madness that Esau show you in his movies, man. Okay, not the madness that Esau show you in his movies. That's magic. All right. The real sorcerers are those behind the scenes, those who are casting these spells through this magic wand, which is the television. All right. Pushing confusion, deception and lies into the world, man. That's why all you people are under that spell. All right. That's why the majority of people on this earth is part of the world that have been deceived. Okay. So it says a spell to enchant or practice magic. All right. So let's get another. So, and it also says, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments, to enchant or practice magic. That's sorcery, man. And that's what Hollywood is, man. Revelation 18:23. John the Revelator 18:23. And it reads, and the light of the candle shall, and this chapter is referring to Babylon as well. All right. Babylon the Great. All right. The daughter of Babylon, referring to that red dragon, referring to the nation of Edom. All right. So it says, and the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee, for thy merchants, were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. By thy sorceries, by the sorceries of the so-called white man, that's how all nations was deceived. It says, in use of administrating of drugs, poison. Let's get right to the point. The point is right here. It says sorcery, and it also say magical arts. All right, magical arts. Okay, so this television, this magic wand, this is the tool that's used to cast spells upon all you people. Like I said, you even have niggas with Bibles. Niggas with Bibles that's using the internet basically to cast spells upon their congregation, upon people that's ignorant to the Bible, man. Okay? So it says magical arts, so that goes for all your celebrities, your actors, all right? Your performers, okay? Like I said, they even set up athletes to do what? To push their confusion, often found in connection with idolatry or fostered by it. All right, it says metaphorically the deception and seduction of idolatry. All right, because the majority of Negroes are seduced into becoming idolatry, is seduced into idol worship through what? That magic wand, through what they see on TV by the way of these celebrities. So it says medication, it says magic, sorcery, and witchcraft. Sorcery and witchcraft. And let's get another precept to show you. Let's see, Second Thessalonians 2:9. 2:9, even him, all right, those Edomite Khazars and all you wicked seeds of the devil, all right, referring to you wicked Israelites, even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan, all right? And Hollywood is the workings of Satan, man, with all power and signs and lying wonders. And that's what you see on your television, lying wonders. Falsehood, man. Basically confusion. All right. So now let me get one last precept. Go back to the book of Revelations, chapter 22:15. Chapter 22:15. And this is referring to Israelites. All right. All these Israelite celebrities, these black celebrities, all right, these athletes. It says, for without are dogs and sorcerers, because they're sorcerers as well. To prove that, it says pertaining to magical arts. All right, pertaining to magical arts. So for all you celebrities, you actors, all right, you performers out there, all right, you're considered sorcerers as well. All right, set up to cast spells upon the people using that magic wand. All right, which is the television. So it says pertaining to magical arts. So dealing with the arts, it says, and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters, because this once you under that spell, you have been seduced into idol worship, man. And the main idol that's worshipped is the dollar, man. Okay? The main idol that's worshipped is the dollar. And through the television, that magic wand, through Hollywood, these celebrities, they seduce you into um, basically worshiping, being an idol worshiper, man, to love money, basically. It says, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie, whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. And that's all these celebrities do, man. All right. They're basically mouthpieces for the so-called white man. All right. That's the reason he paid them all that money, man, big amounts of money. All right. Because they're basically using their magical arts to cast spells upon the people through Hollywood, through the television, and also through social media, man. All right. And basically, man, that's the point with that. I'm going to say shalom.